been with us before she was on the Bravo Network as the Real Housewives of New York. Season 7 happening now.
And here we are.
Here we are. But, you know, I'm going to be honest, I know you, like, I think of you as my Heather. So I mean, because you're the real deal.
Yes.
You are a designer and innovative, really innovating shapewear. And I know that you really invented the first tank, the first
three-panel.
The three-panel tank.
The original Yummie Tummy three-panel tank.
Yeah,
exactly.
You kind of sewed it in your, in your house for your own. For your own yummy needs.
When a girl's got to look good, she does what she needs to do, you know?
Okay. And did you see the price on what we're starting with?
Yeah, this is, by the way, one of my favorite tank.
Because it's cotton.
It's the cotton.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just love this tank. So the value is crazy. Literally, like, scoop these up, guys. Get one of every color.
Yeah.
This is going to be your favorite go-to staple. You want to go through the colors?
Yeah, we will. And the first color, I'm not quite sure. It's called Heathered Flesh. It almost sounded like you, Heather, in your flesh. And I was like, oh, that's a little weird color.
Exactly.
So it was a little awkward.
It's a really pretty pale pink color.
Yeah. And then, of course, white and black, and then the
heathered gray. Maybe that's why they decided to use heathered gray and heathered flesh.
And heathered white and heathered black.
But they have this really great trim around them, this very soft, easy trim. It's really pretty little detail. The cut on this is great. The fit on this is great. Like I said, it's really my personal go-to favorite, the cotton. And I love a Racerback, and you can go on hsn.com, and you see we have a lot of bras that also will work with this.
Right, and this is 80% cotton.
Yeah.
And 10% elastane. So, but it's hard to maybe see, but there's actually a shaping panel in the middle. But it's so gentle. It's like a little hug as opposed to like
it's a hug,
a corset from the Wild West.
You know, it's wild. We'll show you the before and afters because it's substantial. So even though these give you a hug, a yummy hug around the middle, like you say, you're kind of like, wow, all right then. And I actually have two on right now, so I doubled up because I like the layered look.
Right, very cute.
So this is really, I have two on.
For $9, you could have 5 on.
Yeah, and I can actually breathe, and I can push my belly in and out. You know, like I can function in this very comfortably.
Right. I mean, what this does is it's a smoothing tank. So maybe you've got something for the summer that, you know, a lot of the tops that you're getting have like big arm holes that come down really low, and you want to wear like something cool and smoothing for the summer. This is perfect. $1.99 shipping and handling, and if you buy more than one, which I know you will, you get half price shipping and handling. It'll be 99 cents to ship it. Yeah. So, and I just wanted to let you know. And if you bought anything in the last hour with Joy, you're already in half price shipping and handling. And there's the girls on the runway, just looking great. There's Barbara showing the pretty heathered flesh in the pink. Heathered, Barbara's in the flesh.
And, you know, we're actually, me and the models are styled, you know, similarly, and, you know, just an easy shrug over top of this tank. This is a wardrobe staple. This is what I call a Yummie essential. You need to have these functional essentials in your wardrobe that are going to take you from point A to point B, make you look and feel your best. A regular old tank top does nothing to smooth out our lines. You know, we close our jeans and there's a bump. We snap our bra and there's a lump. And, you know, Yummie just smooths all that away, keeping you tight and right, giving you a nice look of a slender, you know, extended silhouette and appearance.
Right, and I will tell you that I've been here for 7 years.
Love the length.
And I know all our models, and I will tell you that they wear, you know, they wear them, and when you see somebody looking really smooth and wonderful in their clothes, no matter how thin and perfect you are, a smoothing tank is really, it makes a huge difference.
Doesn't matter what your size.
Doesn't matter what your size.
A smooth line is what we're going for.
Exactly.
And everybody has fat rolls, by the way, whether you're size 0 or, you know what I mean? Like,
okay, my 15-year-old daughter claims she has them, and she's like 100 pounds.
We are just flesh and blood after all. And by the way, your fat roll is relative. If it's yours, it's yours. You know what I mean?
I personally have a giant crush on my own fat roll. I enjoy it, but because I
have dates.
I worked hard to get it that way. But I was, you know, it's just that kind of like whatever top you wear, it's just you're just going to look better, smoother, and cooler. Okay, already 240 spoken for.
Well, the value I can't.
Yeah, it's crazy. We have 1,600 left now. I bet you we sell out every single one in this presentation. This is the lowest price ever.
I hope you're buying one in every color, you guys. At $9.95, I don't even think we can make it for that. Sometimes with HSN and the bulk of the amount that they buy, like I can't even match this price. So I tell you, gorgeous cotton tank tops, beautiful cotton summer staple with that Yummie hug in the middle, beautiful shaping, smoothing out your silhouette, a wardrobe essential. And this is inclusive, you guys. This is not exclusive. It comes in a number of sizes. It comes in these beautiful colors. This is what you need in your wardrobe every day.
100%. Now you can see how many are sold on the screen. 300. I mean, I glance over at another 20 or, I mean, if they're just flying out the door. We will sell all of them out, probably, you know, but I mean, we started out with just a couple thousand, $9.95. This is the same high-end Yummie by Heather Thomson that you will see in the high-end department stores. We have our own thing going on, and that's why we are doing these prices. This is not a different product.
No, not at all.
I just want to clear that up, because sometimes when the price is so low, people wonder that.
It's true. I think that that's a really great point. We never change anything, you know what I mean, from what you could get on the shelf at HSN. How they do it, they're magicians, their trickery, I can't even get into, but you get the magic in your wallet. You get the savings at home on your end, and so that's the most important. This is my favorite tank top. It's the one that I wear the most. It's the very same one. It's a kick it out the door price at $9.95. It is like a summer. You should be like, oh, the angels have sung.
Oh yeah.
You have 4 tank tops right here.
Well,
you know what I mean?
I wanted to see the stretch
for less than about 40 bucks. You know what I mean? And 99 cents to ship it. Like, I mean, that's a holla if I ever heard one.
I've got to get to the sizes before this sells out. So we've got 3 sizes: a small, medium, medium or large, and large extra large. So the 3 sizes, and I'm going to tell you, it's hard to make a mistake because there's so much stretch.
There's a lot of flexibility in it. Again, it's a soft, pliable garment. It's not going to squeeze your intestines so you can't breathe or it hurts. It's really beautiful, comfortable, slimming, smoothing, shaping. And just buy true to size. You know, it's going to give you a nice Yummie hung around the middle. If you try to size down because you want more shaping, the garment is not going to do for you what I want it to do.
Yeah, don't size down.
No, I mean, people always say to me, like, well, where's the fat go? Well, it does have to go somewhere if you squeeze it beyond, you know what I mean?
No,
but
I agree.
That's not what Yummie's about. It's really, I always say looking good is feeling good. But feeling good is a necessity to looking good. Like, you can't have one without the other. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't feel good, you don't look good.
Updates with sizes. So do I have medium, large only in black? Okay, these 3 colors I have all sizes. In black, I have medium, large only, and I just want to let you know, if you're a small medium, you can go up and get the medium, large. By the way, I just wouldn't go down.
Exactly.
You know,
and
just
look at your
a medium, large only in the black. We're half sold. We're half sold out. So first, almost 1,000 sold. Well, like I said, we had maybe 1,800 to start, so we're right at the halfway point. So now we're going to start doing opposite, like counting down to how many we have left. And I know maybe we can do like 1 more minute on this, Nick, because I want everyone to get in on it. I appreciate that because I want to make sure every single one of these.
It's my favorite. How can you not give it to us, Nick, right? I mean, the models in production were over there twerking before I saw them. I saw you all twerking. It must be the price on these tanks.
And you know what? It's definitely, I mean, the things we do in the summer, breathable with the cotton, I mean, it's just perfect to smooth you. And even if you just wear this with like a little jacket over it, or like a little, you know, like the little jacket you have, or anything, it's fantastic. And, you know, or a blouse, it'll just smooth everything.
Exactly. And the innovation here, of course, is the Yummie hug around the middle, what, you know, I invented, which I'm known for. But let me tell you, the innovation here is cotton. You guys, when have you ever heard of cotton shapewear? That was something that I wanted from the beginning of time when I first started Yummie. It was a cotton panel at the top. It had the tricot in the middle and cotton at the bottom, if you all remember. Now what we've been able to do is do it in a seamless garment. It's all cotton. There's no separation between the panel. You get it all in one garment. Cotton shaping. Like, who has that? Nobody but Yummie. So if you're a cotton girl, keep it here.
Okay, I have some updates. We have medium, large only in all 4 colors. That's the only size we have. So if you're a small, medium, you can get the medium, large. Just, you know, I wouldn't size down if you're, you know, like a extra large. I don't know. We have medium, large only. We have 650 left with a couple 800, 900 people in the ordering process. But we're going to have to move on now. But keep shopping for it. 314.